Wait, I changed that, right? Yeah. Okay. I was gonna start after I did the settings, but I love these settings. It has a volume for the weather and the UI, and it has... Apparently there's all voice dialogue, psychological voiceover mode, which is everything except the narration. So I guess it just takes out the narration. And then classic, which is only voice introductions. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. I'll go for full. And you can choose... You can go between languages. Tap Q or L to seamlessly switch between languages. You can choose 2 languages, which is really cool. You can change it to have dyslexic font so that it's easier to read, which, honestly, yeah, that is pretty easy to read. Oh. It's only clicked it twice. Yeah. Well, I don't have a controller involved, but... Tutorial agent? The tutorial agent gives new players unsolicited advice. Untick this box to set some boundaries. Detective mode? With detective mode active, interactable objects and characters in the game are automatically highlighted with a light border when the character approaches them. Okay. That is kind of interesting that it shows me what I can interact with. It shows that there are interactable objects and characters. I kind of want to try to find them myself. Also, it would be neat in case there's something I didn't think of. So yeah, I'll put on detective mode, why not? It's hardcore. Hardcore mode is existentially difficult. Checks are harder and healing items are more expensive. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely. For your sweat and toil tasks are reward a small amount of extra XP. Streamer mode. Streamer mode replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternative tracks safe for streaming. I kind of want to hear the game like as it is. Create polls so the viewers can influence gameplay. Interesting. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue options and give temporary bonuses and penalties to the streamer's main attributes. They can also view the streamer's character sheet and journal at any time. Yeah, it's like, I'm not affiliated, so I don't think I have to worry about getting kicked off Twitch. I just do want to hear whatever it was originally. The only things I know about this game is there's some detective stuff going on, and that's kind of it. And everyone goes crazy for, one of the guys. Kitsuragi? Everyone loves that guy. Should I turn on Twitch integration? I don't know if I need to enable something on Twitch. But viewers can vote for favorite dialogue option and give temporary bonuses. I probably will completely disregard dialogue options in favor of whatever I like. Temporary bonuses and penalties to main attributes. So you guys could fuck with me. Also recommend the streamer's view the character sheet and journal at any time. Yeah, it's like, Miku wearing different hats and, like, mustaches and stuff. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if anyone would wander in and, be like, oh, you have the integration thing, I'm gonna mess with you, and they'll just get confused. Oh. Collage content policy? Okay. Remove the collage watermark content or the illustrator content. It hides the watermark. Okay, it's... Yeah, it is Miku running back and forth between 2 characters having dialogue, putting on a different hat. Oh, interesting. Whoa. Okay, interesting. I guess you can just make stuff. How do I go back? Fuck. Is that back? No, that's just undo. Eh? Oh god, fuck. Jeez. Oh, kinda looks cute to play dress up with the scene, but, fuck, how do I go back? Okay, I just hit escape, alright. The Miku font turned out pretty cool. Okay, so there's, like, classes? Interesting. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Well, I wouldn't call myself extremely intelligent, but it sounds like me. Sensitive, very psychological, magnetic personality but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. I like that one too. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. That's kind of like how I play characters in video games usually. And just create your own? Kind of want to go with one of the presets. You get an encyclopedia. Okay, what are these? Your capacity to reason. Your power to influence yourself and others. How well your body is built. How well you move your body. Hello, Captain. And Captain wants to play Disco Elysium. Yeah. I just want to, like, Inland Empire... Encyclopedia, Inland Empire, hand-eye coordination. If I go to this one, can I, like, go back? Okay, raw brain power, how smart you are, sensitive, emotionally intelligent you are, your musculature, how strong you are, senses, how agile you are. Terrible physique. Very dexterous, but have terrible physique. Honestly, that kind of makes sense. It's not like letting me change these. I guess, okay, yeah, I probably have to, what if I just make myself good in everything? Or I just make myself completely average? Oh, I'm so tempted to be completely average. But, kinda wanna do that. I'm guessing I can, like, get in fights with people in this or something? Maybe if I can talk my way out of it and sort of relate to them, then we won't have to get in fights. Having good motor skills, honestly, just also sounds like a good reason. It's like a good thing to have. What if there's some sort of skill I have to do? But also, I'm like, what if I just did 3 in everything? Because I literally don't know what's coming up. I have no clue. I'm gonna be completely average. Oh, okay, skills. Signature? Okay, roll interest clan. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. That sounds really useful. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. Ready? Aim and fire. I'm kind of leaning toward this kind of thing. Psyche base +3. Sure. Sure. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Yeah, all I know about this game is it's like detective stuff, and there's like talking a lot, and there's like dialogue options and things. So I'm like, well, I want to try the completely average thing because there's got to be a reason. Oh, you need some of the other things, but Having a boost to that just seems useful. I think I feel like the vibe of that poetic quote.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Is that loud enough?
Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Sounds like a Dark Souls NPC. Okay.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever. Simply keep on non-existing. Never, ever, ever. That sounds boring.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Baby.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of
Turned it up a
struggle.
little bit louder.
No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was the thing about the X something? What is that?
Awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Hold on, should I like move should I move chat like over here? So y'all can see that? Maybe I should just close Veto Tube. Or like, does it matter? Should I just make it smaller? I think I'll move it back here, and then I'll move Veto Tube on top of it. There we go. Adjusting some stuff. Alright. Yeah, because it's like the text is kind of like the same size. And if it's all going to be from screenshots, it looks like it's going to be a lot on the right side of the screen, so... Okay. Punch back into Fathomless Deep. No, I want to know more about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Alonzi, you never let me go. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Suffering, that's one of my favorite things. Also, you gotta face your problems, dude. Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. Dude, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Okay, so I'm guessing I like have a horrible hangover and I'm drunk as fuck. Or I was drunk as fuck. Because of an ex-wife or something?
And apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Inland Empire. Oh, Captain, are you okay, buddy? What's wrong? What is it, puppy? The captain startled himself. Okay, fear and apprehension. Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me, what's waiting for me? I don't care, I'm an idiot. A brave idiot. Brave idiot is one of my favorite ways to play games. I like to dance, that's cute. Yeah, it seems like it, because we had the limbic system and the other motherfucker, ancient reptilian brain, lizard brain, getting you to not want to wake up. Inland Empire... Inner Worlds? Because it looks like a little scene inside of like a gross head thing. Tell me what's waiting for me. I think it's good to be prepared.
Ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball.
Yeah, it was new.
You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
I How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
That makes sense.
Infinitesimally small.
Now this joking it out I keep hearing about, what's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it is sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness.
Oh, this character's jaded as hell, huh?
Ago.
Makes sense to me. I mean, I don't know anything, so.
You lost.
Ah, shut up with your defeatism. I've seen this, like, opening screen. Am I completely naked? Yeah, like, examine this. The magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. The ceiling fan looks a little too close to his tie is on it. Esper decor. Sure. Disco as blazer. I'm just walking around with like a blazer on. Is there pants somewhere? Tab? Oh, okay. Oh, I think, are those pants on the floor? Are they stockings?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savoir-faire, medium tenure. Huh? I have a chance to get it? Okay, pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb, leave. I'll try to get it.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Yeah, I got it.
What you have in your hand
Horrific
is a
necktie.
truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I don't know how hot it is out there, but I'll leave that for now. Are these pants? These bell bottoms? Flare cut trousers. Oh my god, yeah, look at this guy in his fucking bell bottoms. Bathtub looks kinda gross. Bottles in the bathtub. Beer, wine, and sweet liqueurs.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Whirling in rags? Oh yeah, I figured. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Turn it off. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Rude. What's this? Cassette. Can I put it in here? Oh. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Antenniers single Smallest Church in St. Sains must have been rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, this tie is awesome. +1 Inland Empire, vivid imagination. The necktie is adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if you would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You'll betray it if you change for some boring scarf. Disco as blazer. +1 Esprit de Corps, halogen watermarks. It looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and right sleeve. I love it. Fashion. -1 savoir-faire, tied around the thighs. +1 electrochemistry, tied around the crotch. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normally bell-bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They're somebody's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. Ew. Can I, like, put this into the world? No? Okay, I've got the keys. Key to room number 1. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Okay. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panache. Okay, so, like, that makes sense. Alright. How do I close this? Escape? Okay. Okay, so I guess I should probably leave this room. Yalenka, -44 centigrade. Hmm? Oh, what's that? Oh wait, there's a door back there, I should click on that. Lodu Uhu something? A green shoe. Where's my other shoe? Oh, the window's busted.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus, assess the damage.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Oh, that makes sense.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for
Was it a
piece of
shoe? Was it your
furniture.
other shoe?
You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your
Was it
foot.
the shoe?
It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
I knew it.
Now you only have one. If you're lucky,
But my
you could
detective
still
instincts
find
were
the
so
other one
right.
on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me? I should go in that shoe. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. I should go get the shoe.
Cool wind gushes in.
No matter
Your
how it got
toes
out
curl
there,
up from the cold.
I should go get out the shoe. Okay, so it's chilly outside, so why is this on?
The fan is spinning. The blades come squeaking to a halt.
I don't know if I need it. Well, wait, can I, is
The
it
fan
like,
stands still.
what if I turn it
A
off?
terrible
Oh,
mistake.
ow.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Yeah,
The
let's turn the
lights
light
are
off. Okay, oh wait, is that a shirt? Should he put a shirt on under the blazer? I figured, but I wanted to see if I could grab the tie while it was going. White satin shirt. Is the mirror also
A
broken?
mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Bro, that's gonna be so annoying to
Hot
repair.
water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
That's like a really good, like, poetic metaphorical line right there.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person
Do I have
you are,
amnesia?
the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
I I should wipe the mirror. I mean, if I'm gonna go out and do stuff, oh, what if my face is like covered in blood from the glass got stuck in? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn a light on here. Messing with the light made me realize I didn't turn on my own light, and I was like, oh yeah, it's getting dim. Hydration check.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Well, that makes sense. Touch your face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Well, what is it?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Wait, do I have to worry about oh, it says 8:15. Do I have to, like, worry about that? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Did he get beat up or did he beat himself up? Touch your nose. At least my tongue is okay. I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. Wipe the mirror now. I'm out of here. Touch your nose.
You are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face.
Oh, no.
It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Okay, so we got enough alcohol in him that his, like, nose swole up, so he's been drinking pretty heavy. Is his tongue okay?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Jeez. Well,
Behold.
looks like a normal drunk.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I'm doing a little smile, or maybe a grimace. Dear Lord, help me, what is this? Of course I do. It's, some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. Yeah, it kind of seems like it, honestly, buddy.
Too late.
Oh.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making itself, or I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Haha, no.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
I don't know. Mom was right.
What does it
got
even
stuck
mean?
that way.
What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too. In a sad has been kind of way. There is some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. Honestly, expression of pain kind of looks the closest to what is happening. That looks like a grimace. It looks like someone trying to smile, even though their whole face hurts. Okay, so there's like a number of days thing. Okay, day 1. Alright. Let's be honest.
You are correct.
Encyclopedia. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Electrochemistry. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Sure.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
I guess he's got some problems that he, like, tried to drink away. What is this? Okay, so that door is, like, locked. Alright. Anything else here? Mirror, there's that. Alright. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be in this apartment again, but I assume so. I assume he lives here, or something. Day were a 19 centigrade, clear. Interesting. What's in here? Shoes. This green crocodile leather shoe is a high heel and chrome embellishments. It fits over your left foot perfectly. All that remains is to find the other shoe. Yeah, I should probably go find that before, like, talking to people. Find your other shoe. It seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. You should find it before you go venturing into the wild unknown. 2 shoes are better than 1. Unite them again. Alright. Since it seemed kind of optional to put on the clothes, I wonder if I could just, like, wander outside. I'd probably close it. I wonder if I could just, like, wander outside without any clothes on. Huh? Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officers. Oh, hey, cool, they didn't go very far. I was worried it would be, like, on the street or something. Yay, I got my shoe.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like 2 baby crocodiles.
They still fit good?
They're balanced.
That's good.
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
It's good that they're comfortable. Gust of briny wind washes over you. Are we near the ocean? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. 2 shoes. They may have lost some of their luster over the years, but these green crocodile leather shoes fit you perfectly. +1 composure. New to savoir-faire. Savoir-faire. Oh, okay. Let's fucking completely lose morale because so depressive drop dead. Oh, calendar says it's March, the year it's 51. Hi, what's up?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Clausier? Clausier? Classy? Maybe it's classy? I don't know. Miss Aranya disco dancer. The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Is he military personnel?
No.
Wait, I know, I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right? Then why'd you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
No. Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a policeman. Are you sure?
Yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Oh, okay. Savoir-faire, I guess that means, like, I think I get the gist of it, I just don't know what root word I'm looking for. What business is that?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? I think it would be weird to hit on her now, or I should get going now. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer. Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Okay, thank you, Classy.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
If I want to ask questions. I want to ask all of the questions. That's how I play video games. Before you go, I have some questions for you. What is it they have against police here? Where exactly is here? Where am I? Tell me. Is it 51 now? Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? Okay, you can go. I'm gonna go with the one that makes the most
There
sense.
was the usual ruckus.
Trying not to look completely
Loud
insane.
disco music.
Did I have any
I
visitors?
couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Yeah.
Good.
Those words tell me something else. Feel like something you've said innumerable times before. Your mouth is the very shape of them.
Was it New Year's recently? Is that why I can't remember what year it is? Or is he just so completely blackout, drunk, hungover that he's having difficulty? What is it they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Okay.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I feel like she's dealt with his drunk ass before. Looks like she left a lice nong stuck in the ashtray, is still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
She broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette. Or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all. Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Yes, I should do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. I'll make it priority 1. I'll think about it. Yeah, this guy seems to be an addict on a few different fronts, so probably shouldn't be talking to electrochemistry. Should I not? Yes, I do that. Yes, I should do that mean I should not do that? I'm gonna agree with Volition, because we shouldn't be smoking.
And better.
No,
You're
no,
too old
damn
to
it.
be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
People who smoke aren't really that cool. They kind of just smell gross and look tired.
Plus, smoking then gives massive bonuses.
Oh, I completely forgot about quick save. F5, right? I have to hit, like, function F5 to do that. Okay. Massive bonuses? No, I don't want to find smokes. No! How do I go back? Damn it. Heck. I don't know how to go back. I can't load because I don't have any quick saves. Okay, it says F5 quick save. Okay, well, I guess I'm a smoker now. That sucks. You can sleep after 2100. Sleeping heals all your health and morale. Okay. Just knocking on doors.
Is closed.
This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper, Trump is a monde. Something about the world? Monde means, like, world, right? Probably. Why can't I go down here? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Oh, this guy can't fucking remember anything. Okay, I have to click on it. Okay, well, that looks like that one guy everyone's obsessed with. Okay. This is a pretty cool place. Summer door closed for the winter. Yeah, Kim, that's it. Kim Kitsuragi, right? I already know his name. This is where the lyrics would be. The big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal size. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. I mean, it seems like that's kind of the case. I'm gonna let him go with the flow here.
And it needs to be heard through a PA system.
Absolutely. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, they'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one. I was thinking I could maybe sing something happy, get the crowd going. Something soulful.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Jeez.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Ah.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter.
Is it just Gart, or is it like Gary or something? French is fucking weird.
He gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken.
Aww.
The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Did I do that?
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I'm guessing in his like fit of drunken rage, he probably snapped the bird off the wall. That's what I'm gonna guess. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. We're serving Monday. Fuck you. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Nosafed? We doing drugs? The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The door is bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna keep assuming that this guy fucked up a bunch of stuff and then got too drunk to remember any of it, because it seems to be what's going on here.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, hi, old lady. Lena, the cryptozoologist
You shouldn't
wife.
keep your colleague waiting.
This royal pinball machine is unplugged. It's a weird old pinball machine.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You, as you approach,
What's up, fan
he
favorite?
narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Could have seen other people's Tumblr posts about him. Poor Miku. Hold on, who is he?
He is your half-brother.
Oh, cool. Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
That's a cool name. It's so cool. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool, but maybe a bit too ostentatious. Or my name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Maybe it is a bit too
No,
ostentatious.
it's not. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop. Say it.
You're so right, bestie.
Yes. Well,
He doesn't even process what you said. He just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Not or the cafeteria manager? Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. Also, some kind of understanding. You're asking me for someone else. Was the cafeteria manager the guy at the bar? Well, I haven't really talked to him, so...
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to
Sure.
assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Cool.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
I guess
This is the
so.
first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I guess so.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police? I can't remember anything. What if I just be honest and tell him I can't remember anything? Like, what if our character was drugged or something? And it was staged to make him look like he got blackout drunk. Like, what if that was it? I don't know. What if that was the case? I'm just gonna tell him I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Oh, okay, he just thinks I'm drunk anyway, which I mean he
If
is,
you need
but...
something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
How can you be so sure I'm from the
I was
police?
sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh,
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
these white rectangles,
Yes.
you mean? They're just white
They're not
rectangles.
just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with
Oh.
the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Ravachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have a badge
You
or
mean
something?
you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up. Shiny found I have my badge, I'm a policeman, and I have my badge. I'm just gonna keep being honest, it was not on me when I
Losing
woke
your
up.
identification card is a serious matter.
Hmm.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay. Cool, let's
After
go
you,
do that.
Officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright. You need to get your hands on some cigarettes and then smoke them for those massive bonuses. Find a pack, put it in your hand, equip it in the held slot in your inventory, and the smokes will do the rest. What are the massive bonuses? Does it, like, help him concentrate or something? Need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics, then ask the cafeteria manager to perform. Preferably in the evening, more people at the bar then. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Report your badge missing. You need to report your missing badge to the 41st Precinct as soon as possible. The lieutenant said that you can use the radio in his motor car to call your station. Interview cafeteria manager. The cafeteria manager of the Whirling in Rags might know something about the murder that happened in the yard. Ask him about it. It's a really strange name for a hotel? Inspect the victim's body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Yeah, no problem.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
What? Had one, but then I lost her. I don't really talk about her. I don't know. Maybe I have.
Rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
Right, me if I wasn't Ace and was prone to just hitting on people. Hire her on the spot. You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing, or anything. Gotta get going now. I'm gonna be funny.
Whatever do you mean?
I need to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, raiding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Roll us up some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke. Nothing, I was thinking of the lyrics to a song. Wanna roll with me? Is that how you get cigs? Hold on, I wanna see if that's how you get cigs.
I haven't smoked in years.
Good for you. Smoking is a stupid habit. Maybe I should quit too.
Quitting smoking is one of the best things you can do for your health, officer.
Hell yeah.
What are you talking about? Smoking is one of the last remaining pleasures of this world. Trust me, there's not much out there for you.
I just want to see if it's like some funny option.
You would do well to follow her example. Smoking is the reason you feel like a rag. It's painful for you to even ask these questions.
I'm not gonna quit today, but I have to smoke as part of my cool guy persona. You are my witness. I pledge to never pick up another cigarette as long as I live. Try to stop smoking.
I support your decision, officer.
Don't worry. This is not permanent. You can always just pick up a pack later.
Yay, gymnastics Miku. I wanted to see if if you had to, if there are some quests you could only complete by talking to someone. Also, I figured this guy seems to have smoking on the brain, so he's definitely an addict and it's gonna bother him. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to think about how the character would think. I'm not too good at that though, because I always end up going with whatever I want. You notice, but I don't know where I am. Okay, I'm gonna say I gotta get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
I don't want to worry my partner Kim too much. Is this the manager?
The man with the unimpressive
Right, yeah, the cafeteria
beard
manager.
notices you approaching.
Unimpressive beard.
He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
It is Gart. Okay, Galt.
You run this place.
Lieutenant glances into his little
Yes.
notebook.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Currently in between names. I'm double in the doubt. As I said.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, he looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
Are you a local?
What?
That's so French.
Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yes.
I have everything. You?
I mean, do I have questions? Questions.
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
Where exactly is the
Behind
body?
this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that.
He points
then
to the west.
To your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigeria? Alright. Interesting political lines there. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
That's all.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
I do, What's Royale?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred? Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
You're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
He points to the red ledger on the counter. What do I owe this place? What exactly is money? You're under arrest. What do I owe for?
See. 3
oh,
nights
whoops.
at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60
What if I just don't
real?
quick save the
Then
entire
there's
thing?
The window you annihilated.
By
The hole in
accident.
the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work.
Ah.
Don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is
What are
money?
you, a philosopher?
I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Okay, interesting. Where do I get it from? Why do I need it? But what if I don't have any? I don't think I have any money. What if I don't have any?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Bro, are you covering for me?
That's cop 4.
I feel so
I
bad.
haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Aha.
I'm sorry,
Bill
but
me?
he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Yeah, that's understandable.
Maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Okay, isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. See what I can do. I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Okay. The man wants to say something and thinks better of it. Good luck. Quick save? Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been
God,
at
this guy's so
hostel
relatable. He
cafeteria
can't
for
remember
only
anything.
3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Near? South, maybe? Far away? Marvel Hill. Why does he suddenly remember this name?
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. The name must have some meaning for me. Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill? Yeah, ask him about it.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
Oh, an expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
So he feels like he's fallen.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building? I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Oh my god. This is the door we go out of, right? Oh wait, excellent. Talk to him, that's fine. Tell me about the case. I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
It could help to have a little distraction.
There was a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Oh yeah, I should click on that. Is that had a thought? What's wrong with personal affairs? So what should I concentrate on? But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me? I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Move on. Yeah,
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Okay, thanks.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Alright, man, thanks.
Passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Tell me about this case we're doing.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why aren't we on the same case? Actually, well, I need for now. Anything.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I literally know nothing about it, only what you told me before.
Do you want me to brief you?
Brief, yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had time to investigate.
Congrats on being social. Good job.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word
I just realized I should do something.
There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Okay. Not great, but... Yeah. Okay. During that time... Why didn't we know anything about the collar?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Hide themselves.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Bob here's to find the killer.
That's right.
Okay. Oh. There was a secret task. Can we go over the preliminary info again? Would you say this is a mysterious case?
It's not a particularly mysterious case.
The Lieutenant considers your question a moment before answering no, it's not a particularly mysterious case. Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Alright, so yeah, some people had a reason they wanted to kill that guy. The gymnastics Miku is the feeling of getting a parent to agree to let you go somewhere fun with friends. I was thinking something otherworldly me involved, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? What? Fucking okay. But why was he thinking something supernatural would be inserted?
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Why not?
Because it's not part of reality.
The gesture resembles an orchestra conductor bringing the choir to a full stop. So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up. There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
If we're on different precincts, why are we on the same case?
You and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Aha. What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
That's good.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
My laptop then. You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
It's probably good. Cool. You seem to be following me. Is this not the door? Okay, that's the summer door, so I'll probably go next to the one that came with standing by. Hey, who's this guy? Fine. Lonesome long way home. Temporary research bonus plus 1 encyclopedia. Okay, research time 6 hours 5 minutes. THC. Let's rewind. Let's retrace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the Rays Channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the Great Rays motor track, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminence in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. Okay. Internalize? Okay, inspect the victim's body, alright. Who made the call reporting the crime? Someone reported the hanging to the RCM. Maybe if you find out who it was, it may shed new light on the events. You have an idea of where to start, but the caller could have been anyone. Okay, call Sylvie. Pay for damages. Need to pay for the damages you caused in the whirling in rags. You won't have a place to stay tonight. Ask around for money and be careful with your spending. If you're unsure of how much you owe, ask guard. Okay. Assertion for additional funds. Kim can answer any lingering questions you may have about the case in the RCM. Join him on the whirling in rags balcony after 2200 when you're calling it a day. Okay. The pissing contest. Apparently there was a pissing match between Precinct 41 yours and Precinct 57 Kim's. Ask him about this after the initial inspection of the dead body is done. Okay. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and roll-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Okay. Lieutenant, who is this? Pick up the pills. Physical instrument. Challenging. Wake him up.
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
Why is he sleeping during the
Possibly
day?
because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
God, I want to steal the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Okay.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Alright. +1 ruckus. I'll leave him for now. I don't know if he'll still be here later. Oh, auto-saving. Police work is tough. Take breaks. Okay, there's the big hole in the wall. Looks like someone drove through it. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The sign reads, "Fuck the police." You also sleeping?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
What can I help you with?
We need directions. What is this fuck the police business? I don't care. We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Alright, what's to the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Okay, so there's like the pier, some commotion.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Oh, what's over there?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Okay.
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Alright, that's
no
it.
problem.
That's
Of course.
it.
I won't hold you back.
She wipes her
Those
brow with a
gloves.
canary yellow
You
glove.
get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Aww. She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. Expected her to ask why, but maybe they know I'm gonna. Maybe she knows I'm gonna go expect a body. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. A lot of people need to know the street name. Okay, hold on. Let's like go take care of the body first.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Might have to go there later. Rue de Saint Ghislaine, 8B. Let's smash through here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove through here? Reconstruct the movement.
No, these tracks are
Fuck.
not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Okay. What kind of vehicle drove
Hard
through
to
here?
say. Your vision is blurred, and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Thanks, perception. Okay. Do you have any ideas about what caused this, Kim?
Yes?
Convinced, Kim, there's a sexy, dark mystery twist in the case. Yellow gardening gloves, thick latex gardening gloves, and classic canary yellow. Maybe you should retire, take up gardening as a hobby? It's worth a thought. Can I put these here? Okay, I'm wearing gloves now. My little character's wearing gloves now. Okay. They're playing back here. Yo, kid, what are you doing? It smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Kid, what are you doing?
Got this.
Always throwing rocks at the dead body. He can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
A weird little goblin kid. Okay.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Yells the other kid behind the fence. Nappa Kimpy? Hey kid, a word, police business. A moment of your time, please. Not getting into this right now.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what
I
now?
mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Ah.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning,
Kuno
Kuno!
is...
Kuno's riding at sea.
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno is not a gardener.
Why are you talking in third person? Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? Kids, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Look, I have questions for you. Kim, what are you going to do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What
You will
forces?
see.
Drugs? I want to ask questions.
All right. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there?
Is
What
that
you
a
got, huh?
motherfucking
Show me
Guilty
what you
Gear
got.
reference? The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell
All
the
right.
pig shit, Kuno!
Kim, alright, what do we want
If
to
I
know?
were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
I'm so sorry about this, Kim. You seen anyone suspicious around? I'd probably say I'm suspicious. Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where did you go
I
then?
don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Night City? I want to go to Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And
Okay.
you don't need to know. Kuno
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
smoke the Gimp, if that's what you meant.
That is a place called there. Alright. Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck Gimp. Kuno uses the fuck Gimp for target practice.
Okay.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Okay. Wow. Undiscussed body theory. About the crime scene. You guys often play in this yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
Got it.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, pig o' naught.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, buddy. I was hoping even if he was drunk, he might have been like, oh, is, someone we hate or something.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. Swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Guy seems to be wearing, like, one of those, like, football shoulder pads or something. Yo, is that rope about to snap? Endurance legendary. Yeah, I don't have a lot of endurance. Oh, a little waspy. If it's not dead, maybe you could, like, just open the screen and let it out. I mean, wasps don't live that long anyway, but it could probably pollinate a few plants during its last moments. This is so bad.
Give decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Your is a piece of white linen to his nose.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Turn away. The kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Can I climb it? Can I go talk to you?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take a step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some
Going
questions.
away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She has almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her hat remains. Okay, she's just playing too. Get him right in the dick. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Yeah, if you have cats who are going to try to eat it, then it's for their own good. The lattice for kids, it wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Okay, so if someone tied him up there, then...
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Yeah, dead stuff smells really disgusting. What if I try to walk away? But then throw up anyway. Gross.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Ew.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
The lieutenant hands you his white handkerchief. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Ammonia? Okay, where do we get ammonia?
There's Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
He points to the greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something.
Oh, that was the gardener? Okay.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Okay, I guess he was just looking for more stuff. What's that? Money and magnesium. Take everything. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Oh yeah, I use the tab when I don't see anything that looks like obvious. What's that? Can't reach there?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
I'm looking at this pile of roofing material.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Hold panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Alright. Okay, gotta go look at those from over there, I guess. Yeah, okay. Inspect the victim's body. Get ammonia from the gardener or the Fritz store. It'll make it easier. Alright. Chen's handkerchief. The handkerchief given to you by Lieutenant Kitsuragi. One corner is adorned with lace and a tiny embroidered portiere. Guess I can take these off for now and put them on later. What's this thing? Oh, yeah, the skills. Okay. It says southwest. Okay. I'll do that, like, later. Aw. I need to get, footage of our cat Eleanor screaming for her dinner, because she sounds ridiculous, and it's very cute. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
We should take it in for evidence and not drink it. What is up with that pig?
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Someone's taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was just thinking about justice. Heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Perhaps the police should interfere?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Get out of the way or get fucked up. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Interesting. Looks like a throne set up here. Empty tube of magnesium, magnesium supplements. Oh, hey. 40 real. 0.40 real. Why can't I move? Okay. I'm on. Anything else in here? Alright. Where are you going? Huh? Oh. He has to climb all the way up here to look at that.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Someone left his cloak behind.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judges the drop.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
What's that sarcastic? Exactly what are we doing up here? Do you think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Go for the cloak. Jump over the ledge. I could retry it. Now, should I go for it?
I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
What happens if I don't get the money? Do I just have to, like, sleep on the street or go back to his house or something? Like, I'm sure the game figured out options for if you don't get the money.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Let's try it. Do you really have to jump? I don't think you had to jump on that. You could probably just carefully.
No, that's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer, and you've climbed way too high up here.
Okay. Right, I can't do it now. I'll make the jump next time.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Okay. I'll get it later. A booze. What is that? Something, it's down here. Very small. Hey, some more cash. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how sleeping on the streets around here would go, cause like, ooh. Should I take one of those? Maybe I should, just to make sure, because he fucked himself up a little bit there. Wait, why did he go, but I can't? How do I get back? Oh, okay, we go this way, and then down here. But like, with how much people hate the cops, maybe it's like, if he tried to sleep on the street, people would recognize the cop and just start like beating him to death or something. Yeah, I figured that's what it means. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get the ammonia. That just seems like the good thing to do. El umbral parece... Oh, whoops, I accidentally pressed... The doorway's gonna collapse soon. I kinda wanna practice this later if I do Spanish on my own. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. A postcard. This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 1939, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B-infested slum. Damn. Oh? Okay, I'm somehow... Frick, how do I get back over there? It was over here, right? I think? Over here? Oh, fuck, how do I get back over here? We were inside, right? And then we came outside. Okay, so... what this?
Yes?
Oh. Whoops. Tell me about the case again. Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Oh, there was something over here. Money? No, can I like... Oh, okay. Whoa. See everything. Are you lost? You look lost. Out of place. It's kind of hard to like move around. How do I go this way? Is this the way? No. Or, wait, yep, there we go. Okay. The barrels are half full of rainwater. Can I reach that? Or do I have to like go down there? Yeah, I've been trying to like, navigating this game is kind of weird. Most checks out. Oh. Can I get back there? It's like we can go in here, but then we end up like... Is there any other way to go? Like, how do I get back to that one area? Do I have to jump over this? Is that really so high up I can't... Oh yeah, it's so high up I can't reach it from here. I can't get over there, so I'm guessing I have to be able to get over here later. Okay. Yeah, either way, I can't get to it now. Yes, but you see, the problem is I want to go everywhere and click on everything and see all the stuff. That is my MO.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Do I have a chance of getting this right?
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Two. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
Is that actually from the book? Dean high as a kite bottom. Probably thought that was a cool insult.
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Keep counting
7.
them.
The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern
Posture
of
and
the sole.
strength check.
However, the right sole is smoother, more worn.
Does that mean they would be like a driver, maybe?
How many?
8, right?
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step, number 41 shoe. Heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint. Aberration was a little smoother than the other. I can probably go through all of them, right?
A woman or a kid?
I don't know.
Understood. Anything else? A woman or a kid?
Oh, wait.
Understood.
I probably should have asked if it
Anything
was
else?
a woman's shoe. I don't know. A heavy one, 200 kilogram implants.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Could be. Could be just one real jacked motherfucker, or it could be 2 people.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Yeah, you're right, never mind. I'm not a genius. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. One of them was carrying him over. Maybe it was a giant. It could have been an extremely obese person. I don't know. Someone had to carry him.
Possibly, yes. Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone
Ideas.
operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Someone that people look for as a
No,
drummer.
it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Yeah, someone who's like working a pedal or who drives a lot because, well, I don't know if in this world it's like it would be on the other shoe, but
Perhaps it could be a driver.
yeah.
The driver would wear out the right shoe before the left.
Okay,
The
cool.
accelerator is on the right.
I was thinking the same thing.
He doesn't seem to hear you.
Okay,
Looking
that's
south
fine.
Toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Don't want to attract too much attention.
You're right. Let's keep a low profile.
Tenant writes something down in his notebook, then refers to the tracks in the mud. How old do you think these tracks
A
are?
week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Ah, so the ground would have been too frozen to make like deep prints or anything.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Yeah.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
It could be a lynching, it could be a cover-up. Don't know how I didn't notice that before. He's always standing with his hands behind his back. I guess there are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. That means I should get a bag. What were the businesses over here again?
An old call box with a matrix.
Oh, right.
of
I have to, like, go
buttons
to his,
lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Yeah, there was, is Fritz here? No, Fritz was somewhere else, wasn't it? Atelier. Main Hall, Building A. Andrew Orlando Hair SCA. Artemitep's Boxing for Young Athletes and Gym. 24-hour window. Emma's Fashion Atelier. Faberon's Taxi. The rest has been burned off. Slipstream SCA. Fortress Accident SCA. Revachol Ice City. Main Hall, Building B. Whirling and Rags. East Delta Pinball, entrance from Building B. Empty card. Leave. What the empty card is? Just like wander in here. Okay, so we can't just get in here, so we have to like call someone to let us in. The gardener knew about ammonia, right?
Hello again, officer. How are things?
A partner told you it may have ammonia. Can I have some?
Oh, I'm done with it.
Why are you so nice?
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Alright. What's this thing? This is a wild vehicle.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Copras Kanema.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine, that toy from Oblivion.
Oh yeah, because there was... okay. Can I just open
In
it?
the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Alright, so this must be Kim's car, right? What is this machine? Pick up the radio.
Tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
I really like the term electrical kittens to get that sort of sound.
Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Yeah, I need money and also my badge, and I need my mommy, I need some cigarettes and ice cream and a hug.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, Delta 10, this is Firewalker, copy. Hi, Alice, this is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
We should also talk to Sylvie. Now, I kind of want to do another run of this game later after I finish whatever I'm doing here, where I just act like a crazy person on purpose and just try to make people think I'm insane. I think that would be the best. Well, first let's do the badge thing.
Just a second, officer.
Connect to the 41st Precinct. She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in, over.
Come in, over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses
seems like it.
Code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41, I've got urgent business, over.
10-4, message received.
Got a urgent business.
What's your status, over?
Oh well. Just reporting in, oh well.
19, state your message, sir.
Need to report my badge missing. Dire need of financial assistance. Might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. 10-10, transmission complete. Standing by, over. I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received.
I didn't even search the room.
This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain, over.
Alright.
What does he want?
Jean-Luc Maire?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Yeah?
He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
This guy sounds like the biggest dweeb.
Dick Mullen is
Dick
not
Mullen and the
your
Lost
name.
Identity.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately.
Oh, you're new?
They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. I kinda wanna go with the bitchy, sassy option in the middle. Tell them to stop. This is serious. Can we just move on? I wanted to get reported and done with. Haha, officer lost his badge. Haha.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Damn it, Jules.
Damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Although serious this guy is.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Mac Torson? Oh my god.
Lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge.
Mac the Rock Torson?
Fucking badge.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
Come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Oh. 9 p.m. already? Oh, geez, it's only been 2 hours. I can't play this whole game in one night. so I'll have to take a break in a little bit.
Gun too.
Ask the speaker gasp for air. Ask him if he lost his gun too. The room rolls with laughter. I love the writing in this.
If you lost your gun too, over.
Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
God, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Great.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question?
Well, that'll
You
mean
were
a whole
wondering
bunch
about your gun.
of Disco
Over.
Elysium streams. Hopefully that I can do in the middle of the day instead of the night streams. It would just be easier for my schedule. I hope so. Drama medium. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. I'm gonna try to convince them I didn't lose my gun.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Fuck. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck, I didn't lose my
He
gun.
says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
Plasma? For starters, it's massive, got flared cooling vents around the front, hydrogen flask sticking out too. Sergeant Lieutenant Kim, what are you packing? It's a gun, what can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon, you know how they are, bang bang. Look, I don't have it already, I don't have my gun. Does Kim have anything? Like, what if he doesn't? What if his precinct doesn't give them weapons? I'll pretend I'm being irritated. You know, bang bang.
It's just a regular gun.
Sounds like he's being deliberately vague.
No.
Detective Mullen has done it again. Where's my gun?
The speaker crudely mimics your voice.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
The one American on team. The man succumbs to laughter again.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Yeah, isn't that great?
The giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco hit him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener. Oh, man.
I'm not going to.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Look, yes, I lost my wiener too to slay off, okay? I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night, tell him that. I don't need to listen to this. Firewalker out. Fuck, wasn't there something else I had to tell them though? Oh, I have to ask them for money, but I don't think I'm gonna get any money from them off of this point. You know what, if I'm not gonna get any money out of my last point, I'm gonna just go crazy.
That's a negative. Not going to
Oh,
say
okay.
that. Over.
That's fine, Jules.
Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Bro, take the joke.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests
Nobody talks
that you
about
apologize
Bono
for
like
the
that.
claims you made about his mother.
My
Over.
mother's a saint, how dare you? Tell him I'm sorry, it was just banter, I thought that's what cops do. If you don't like the Fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker. Why do you keep calling yourself the Firewalker? Okay, I thought it was just banter.
He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing by it.
Okay. Tell him.
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
Okay.
Satellite Officer
I heard him and I'm on it. I'll find it probably.
Officer in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh God,
Officer,
And is fighting back tears.
Over.
Can I borrow like 130 real?
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
130 real.
Money.
Is he fucking kidding?
Money will help me find my gun, maybe. Oh, oui, croissant. I don't think he
Don't
is.
give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Yeah, I didn't figure they were gonna give me money.
Negative on the additional funds, over.
Negative on the additional fund. It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Paramount to the investigation.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Jules Pidieu sounds so done.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Anything else, sir? Over.
I'm just gonna end.
What's all that? 10-10. Over and out.
He's embarrassed himself so much already. Pick up the radio again. Yeah, because we have to call Sylvie, right?
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
I need to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie, for the murder.
What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't he?
Yes,
yeah.
Hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received.
I wonder if anyone with that number has received anything. I don't even know if that's like a number that exists in the world, but... right. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. That's what I would do.
She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Yeah.
Just wait. Relax.
Slapping my knee. Old phones did take a while, huh?
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Alright.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags. I'll go with the professional route.
Oh, right.
She
What can I do for you?
She recognizes your voice almost immediately. Okay, so we've met before.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Can you stop being horny for 5 seconds? You quit your job at the Whirling. Why? Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Oh. Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't.
She clears her throat.
Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Lieutenant makes a note.
It just might take a while.
Why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you? It probably did. Next question.
Yeah, go on.
Quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
Why did I leave the
Was it
bar?
because of the dead guy?
Honestly, I'm
You can hear her tense
not
up.
really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know.
She seems to relax a
I
little.
just know I have to take some time off right now.
Okay. Yeah, she sounded pretty worked up there.
Why
Oh,
did I leave
whoops.
the bar? Honestly, I'm not really... Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Okay. Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
How did you first learn... Wait, how did you first learn to police officer? My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no. I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform, too. God, I should really look into that. Kim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems real to me. I'm gonna let it slide. I don't need answers for every single thing. But Kim's not wearing a uniform.
Clothes,
They're wearing the
voluntarily.
patches.
It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
They're wearing the patches, so, like, that's kind of their uniform, right?
There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
You see my gun.
No, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
She sounds beyond exacerbated. Would that be exasperated? Okay. I showed you my gun. When did it happen?
Trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what happened.
Great. Anything else?
God, he's so embarrassing. So I think I got everything.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
She's ready to hang up. I'm gonna try it.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the Skua thing happened.
Skua?
It just made me want to quit.
Skua thing?
The bird. The great Skua.
I knew it.
The wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Okay, I knew he caused the problem because of how the other guy acted. Oh no, yeah, I don't want to be a creep and ask her out. He's already embarrassing enough.
Giving you shit ever since you got there.
Huh, sounds like me alright, doesn't sound like anything like me. Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird, there since I started working in Whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
They're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit. I don't know what tone he's using. Like, is he sad about it? Does he sound accusatory? Maybe he's sad?
Yes, obviously. You're the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Oh. Can you actually use a cricket bat as a boomerang? They don't seem like they're shaped right for it. But I guess anything can happen when you're ghosts.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once the guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
I kind of want to know what he did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
Ah, jeez.
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
I'm sorry.
The hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
With police documents?
The ones I had to rent out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
She's right, and she should say it.
Immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Can't get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Girl, just loosen up. Don't you ever party? Huh, I don't even know what to say. I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
I mean, I am looking for a song, but maybe I'll find it by myself. Thanks for talking with me. Take care. Goodbye. I'll never call you again. I'm so sorry.
On the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks.
Oh, the writing is fantastic, yeah.
Familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now.
Over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Some people do get really weird about their toolboxes.
A little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
A pry bar... I don't really know what we need out of these yet. I mean, a flashlight might help.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue. Blue.
Oh yeah, like, the wolf guy's partner is the one he's handing a little latte to with a heart drawn in the foam. It was, Joffrey is the wolf, and Kovu is his possum horse partner. He's a possum horse. They're a possum horse. They got some kind of gender fuckery going on. I don't know what the kind of character is. Oh yeah, I just chose like all voice acting because I was like, okay, I heard this game has good voice acting. Oh, cool.
Lets you see things in the
yeah, Kovu has a very cute face. I'll push it in.
Pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge.
I'll close that. Oh, okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone. A metallic drawer slides out. The handles are long.
You know what? Let's take everything.
Feels nice and cold in your hand.
Oh, whoops.
Heavier than you'd think.
Snap, snap, go. The cutter's in your hand. Okay.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers.
I'm gonna ask him what this thing is.
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Alright.
Motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
I'm like reading the dialogue as it's read, but I do really like the voice acting in this, so I'm probably just gonna leave it on the whole time. It is weird how like I was pretty sure when I went through the settings I did like voice act everything. And there was one that was like it only does voices but not the narration. So I thought I would also get like the little moments in between where they talk, but it only does where they talk and not the other ones. What is this sinking feeling I'm having with the words motor carriage? Can we turn it on and drive somewhere? This must be what woke me up when you arrived in Martinez, this infernal noise. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages? Look around the cabin again. What is this thought?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Now you got some sort of thoughts about this, bro. A hissing possum with like a giant afro and dreads of hair. Wearing a tight little dress. And Joffrey is like, hubba hubba. Maggie's like, oh, okay. That is horrible.
Nothing.
Wait.
It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
I accidentally tapped on the screen to make sure I was still in the window and chose the same thing, but okay. Turn on drive somewhere? Must be a motor and ride. Do all policemen of the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris Motor Corps does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
So I've driven one of these
As you tap
before.
on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who made the call reporting the crime? Someone reported the hanging to the RCAIM. Alright, keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Maybe we could go talk to the guy at front again? Or maybe to the lady in there? You need to pay for the damages you caused. Okay. Track down your badge. It's unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe I'll just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Track down your gun. Someone must know something about your lost firearm. Maybe a district authority, like someone high up in the Union, or someone local who saw you with it before you passed out, and the Whirling's Essence bartender. You could also ask the local pawn shop. Find any information you can on the gun. Honestly, pawn shop's a pretty good idea there. Some great tectonic forces cracked the pavement like an eggshell.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Is that like
You
a
can
bench you
revisit
can
the
sleep
bench
on?
if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Okay, like, is that like a bench you sleep on if you end up homeless and then you could get beaten to death by the locals or something? An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain. Fuck. Has almost washed them away. Oh, I'm like messing up their game here. Can I go around so I don't mess up their game? Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Movement is very strange in this game.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
How dare you? I love asking questions. I should ask what game it is.
You got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Better observe them first. Moment of your time, fellows. Don't get involved in the game. Better observe them first.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
The man throws a metal ball toward a smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter. Apocalypse Cop.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
He tries to measure the throw.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Don't be mad at him because his back hurts, man. Fuck you.
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined point as possible. Measuring. This must be the age-old game of petanque.
Petanque?
Shush. Ignore
petanque.
Them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
What team?
Doesn't matter what team. Pick a team. Any team. The blue team. You're letting them down. Get in the game and throw the goddamn ball.
Are you so mean to
Eyes
me?
on the ball, Dinky Winky.
I'm gonna ignore this douchebag. A moment of your time, fellows.
Sure, officer. I am René Arnaud.
René.
And my specially abled partner here is Gaston Martin. How can we help you?
The man in uniform stands before you tall and proud. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of the Whirling Rags? Seem to be playing in a crater. Thank you for your time. Know anything about that guy?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the
In
locals?
Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with
Cop
cops.
is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So, again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Alright. Is a crater good for playing this game?
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Do you know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery
Because
used?
that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Yeah, it's squeezing a bowl in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
What?
We didn't so, and we lacked caliber.
Caliber.
God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
I understand. I'd bomb those boys too. Should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. I guess why shell them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Alright. Not thoughtfully, and turn to look northeast. Shake your head and look down at the crater.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
So there's like a cat hair stuck in my microphone. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to... I'll type in too fast. Cool. I have no idea what's happening with like the politics and war stuff in this game at all.
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
So everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his
the
eyes.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but not the Nez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the...
He stops mid-sentence and turns to you. What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Look, I got no fucking no fucking idea what's happening. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing I don't think it is due. Okay, so I guess they tried to do it was like a failed revolution kind of thing. I have no idea what's happening. I have this problem where if people start using terms that I'm not familiar with and start arguing over factions of stuff I don't know, I literally just completely lose focus. Hold on, I have to go back up and scan this. Okay, so this guy doesn't like that the commies tried to do a revolution and then, I guess, other people took control of them, but he's trying to... This guy is trying to blame the people doing the revolution for all their problems. It's well, if they did enough to do that, then I guess they severely disagreed with whoever the kingdom was. Wait, who's the coalition again? Well, yeah, I figure, I'm supposed to have an opinion here. But my character can't fucking remember anything, and he seems to be too lost in his own problems to pay attention to all this stuff. I have no fucking clue. So I don't think they cleaned up our mess, though. I kind of think they made it more of a mess, just judging by, what very little knowledge I know of this game's world and lore. So what is the coalition doing again? I don't want to go with commies just don't understand how money works, because that sounds so much like the people on, like, fucking MSNBC and Fox News that I hear them talking about their nonsense, and I'm like, you don't understand how money works. I mean, honestly, in this game, I don't think I just do, because I haven't lived in this world. I literally don't know what opinion to have on it. I don't know. I haven't lived in a society where this has happened. I don't know. I keep getting distracted by his little portrait in the corner over here that looks like he is crying so hard. I'm going with a neutral option.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting,
he isn't really paying attention to your words anymore.
Cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this guy was, he was part of the kingdom or something? Coalition who were against them?
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not.
I'm gonna have to actually pay attention to the historical things as well. I mean, that is interesting, but maybe it's just because my back hurts because I'm trying to sit up and have a better posture, but I keep slouching. The main character is very relatable. Because he is also too fucked up to know what to think about anything, and he can't remember anything. Okay,
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Okay, so this guy is like, a monarchist, I guess, because he likes having the king.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
But if other countries stepped in and completely fucked up their failed revolution, then, like, was this really what they wanted? Or are you just blaming them for everything? And did the commies overreact in the first place? Like, what were they trying to do? I guess they were trying to establish a completely new system of government, but, like, Dude in the kingdom started losing its okay. I don't know. Who was this Frissel? You mentioned exactly as a suzerain. Who was this Frissel?
Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown.
The old veteran falls silent and massages his chest.
In a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
Chingwei.
A true king in both blood and mind.
I was hoping you would pronounce it.
Before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Okay. Exactly as a suzerain.
Suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already?
Yes. He then slowly nods and says to himself, they've forgotten already. Bro, I can't remember yesterday,
no
man.
Use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Composure, legendary. What is it that makes this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? What happens? This is a white check, you can retry it. What does that mean, composure?
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume Le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Is that how it's pronounced? Guillaume? Is it like William? Guillaume Le Lion. Okay.
Don't you mean Fristel the Fun?
Fristel the Fun.
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown. Ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You'll get to it. Don't worry.
Okay, thanks for your time. I talked to specifically this old guy.
I have really outdone myself.
He takes a bite out of a sandwich.
Divine.
Oh, this guy seems nice.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
Why are you like this, you jackass? Calm down.
Hey, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
I honestly cannot remember what a Banana Republic is right now, because there's a place in the mall that has been in my town for like since my entire life that's called Banana Republic. And that's all I can see. I'm like, wait, the shop? Because I always forget that it's like a real thing because I never hear about them. Yeah, American history courses are kind of pathetic. It's just like, remember these dates of wars and treaties. And if you don't give a fuck about wars, then it's kind of hard to care about them. Like, they're sort of interesting history-wise about like why they happened, but it's never why they're interesting. It's about dates and names and places, and that's it. Yeah. I've learned more history from fucking Tumblr posts and then reading research to confirm the information than I ever did in school, so you kind of just gotta turn it into a weird hobby. Right? It's like, oh, the Soviets are commies, and that's bad. Don't forget, communism is bad. It's the worst possible thing, and it's like, okay. But I just, like, don't understand it. Hello, I'm sorry, turns you. Okay. Tell me, what do you know about the dead man? What are the rules of this game? Looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that? What do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Must have heard something.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist.
Yeah, it's smiling
good
apologetically.
guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Okay, this guy just seems like he wants to stay out of things and enjoy his life.
Respect?
The old carabiner can't believe what he's hearing. Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Why are you so mean?
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
Who's Evrard?
Evrard Claire. Everyone in Martinez knows the Claire brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history.
Why is the captain yelling? Taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed
Tuesday?
history. Only heard about it years later.
I don't think so.
When it had already moved on. You don't know history.
Where's... Did I leave my phone? Oh, there's my phone. I could put it on my thing so I remember not to promise anything to anyone else on Tuesday. Okay. Start setting a quick calendar thing. Okay. And on Monday afternoon... Okay. Just had to do that real quick. Y'all are typing a lot. Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Fucking Dole. Yeah. All those people, don't bring your grooming children gender ideology into schools when they've been bringing their, like, capitalist, anti-learning about any other system of government propaganda in schools for the longest time. I should read Animal Farm at some point. Why does it keep going all the way down? Okay. Yeah. Like, I can see where communism can go bad, because there are people who want to decide who needs what and who deserves it, and hand things out, and then they can be like, oh, we're making all these important decisions, we can just give you as little as we want, keep everything for ourselves, but then that's not really communism anymore, it just kind of turns back into a form of capitalism, you know? It's like a different thing. Yeah, colonialism's also fucked up. Can't we all just get along? Like, literally, though? Like, it seems like more problems are caused when one group tries to completely own an area. Like, it's stupid. It's just people trying to be all, like, go on a fucking power trip over things. It's pathetic. There's so many problems caused because, like, a few people need to feel special. Need to feel like little special boys. Interesting. Okay, I had to try to catch up on the chat real quick. I don't have much to say, I'm just like, interesting words, y'all. Never witnessed history, only heard about it when it already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debardeurs all know me.
Debardeurs. They're not an actual member.
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
He does sound pretty guarded.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate this socialist rabble. Even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Okay, so this guy's like a cautious centrist. Seems like he's just worried about getting trouble from other people, and that's why he refuses to take any sort of side or anything. What are the little things you do for Evrard?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, He needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
Mm-hmm. What kinds of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be.
Mm-hmm.
Evrart and I have these long talks where...
Is he saying too much?
He tells his little pen man exactly what to say. Commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Buddy, stop, being all, my opinions are the most important, and I'm not gonna let anyone say anything about themselves at all, because I'm right. This guy's so annoying.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Okay. What are the rules of this game?
Oh, the goal is to throw you bull.
Bull?
As close to the cochonnet as you can.
Oh, cochonnet.
That's the cochonnet.
He points to a small wooden ball in the middle of the crater. Alright, thanks.
You'll put that knowledge to good use in 50 years. I'm sure of that, officer.
Is he trying to flatter me?
I don't like where this is going, officer. Don't you think we should do something else now?
Alright, yeah. Trying to get an idea about the guys who live around here, because it seems to have been a bit of a political case, this guy being killed, so... This coin-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. Dang it. What is that thing? Yeah... There are absolutely people who just don't like things, but they don't really want to learn, which honestly is understandable, because it's very confusing and annoying. So they're just kind of rebelling against the idea of capitalism, but they don't really know what to do, so they're just kind of in it for the fashion. Yeah.
This Poste Lavanturier mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Yeah. A freaking good delivery mailbox. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. No, let's be nice. You're a good mail delivery box. You're doing your best.
The box seems happy.
Aww.
Eat shit, pig. Fucked by the coon. And St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore. And best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Poste L'Aventurier mailbox. Been there. Mail collection box. You should man the fuck up. No. I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankfully, even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Alright. We gotta leave you to a mail collection box. What's this? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Books. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This is a book about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem very important. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. A book about boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. Yes, up is a library. Or a bookstore.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the law. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's her name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window and suddenly jolts, her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance and biographies of famous people.
I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work, Patterhead. I couldn't help by brutally dismantling the free markets. I guess we should talk with her?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Okay. Shouldn't be a school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Ah. What is school anyway? School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school anyway?
School?
She rubs her red chilled nose.
There's a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it.
Boogie Street?
They say it's a charity.
Huh. Isn't going to school more important than this? Like, you'd at least get to be with other kids,
Mum
right?
says it's necessary to do both, because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Okay. Sounds like she's just getting free labor out of you because you're kids, honestly.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Yeah. Y'all got thoughts about this, huh? Oh, that sucks. I hate when it's like too warm to even sleep comfortably. I keep getting all like stuffy in the mornings. And by mornings I mean early afternoon. Yeah. It's like, are they really even communist anymore? It's nothing, it's like not communal. It's just like a few people getting everything. It's like the same as capitalism. I think anything can go bad, but capitalism definitely isn't better than communism. It'd be pretty neat just be like, become a human air conditioner. I know a guy who's like a human heater. He's just so fucking warm. The trailer? What trailer? Oh, you sent me a video earlier. I guess it was about the thing I'm gonna help with the voiceover for. Also, yeah, honestly, I kind of forgot about using the ammonia to go back and check the body, so thanks for the reminder. I should do that after this. How's the business going?
Peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed?
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Good to hear that's going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. How is it cursed?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
She's looking for the right word. Bankrupt. Ass up. Say nothing. That's a bankrupt.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards on the window. What if the curse is just
we
like...
can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
Why is he just following me around?
Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
Okay. I know about the other failed businesses. Does this curse manifest itself? Enough about the curse for now. What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
Okay.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead. Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wow, crazy story. I should check out one of those one time. Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. Why would anyone read about crime? Okay, I get it. Crime, murder gets people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle, too. You can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You look much like a policeman.
Okay, then maybe I'm not a policeman, or should stop being one.
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover in which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. Okay, so that's who Dick Mullen is, and they were making fun of me before at the radio, at the station. Okay. Used to be exactly like that Mullen guy, then I decided to live a little. You know, actually nobody looks like this guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway, it's your point to your head. Well, look at that guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. Actually, I had other questions.
More about books, maybe?
I'll come see her later, before I completely forget about the dead body. Okay, I should wear the gloves. Come on, wear the gloves. Wear the gloves. There we go. What's this? Okay, ample ammonia. A thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting used to treat fainting smells. Okay. Do I just, like, go up here and use it?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
+1 has ammonia. I do has ammonia.
The ammonia only makes it worse.
Oh,
the
jeez.
combination forces tears out of your ducts. You managed to keep it in once. The second time, not so much.
Oh, great.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Okay, so, fuck, so I wasted that ammonia. The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
Field Lieutenant, pat your back rhythmically.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Well, it's cold out, right? Yeah, okay, I guess it's cold. If it was like hot in this environment, that smell would be all over town. Maybe not even over town, but like all over this neighborhood anyway. Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life? This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a cop. Can't we do something else? I think I want to solve something else now. Do it without me. I just can't keep it down. Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
Captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it.
He pats her back again.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
Aw, you seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
There's a pause.
Not being hungover helps too.
Do it without me.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
He withdraws your hand and looks you in the eye.
You need to get your shit together.
Okay. You're right. I mean, one of my saying is right.
Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Did that all thing say volumetric shit
When
compressor?
this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Okay.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Okay, volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Come on. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Okay. No. Didn't this thing used to do something where it would pause if I scrolled back up? Come on. Yeah, when I'm scrolling, it should... Come on. Okay. Hold Alt key? Alt. Thank you, God. Okay. Yeah, honestly, like, when I was, like 13, 14 or something like that, I probably thought centrism was cool, but mostly it's because I didn't want to admit that I just didn't want to, like, think about things too hard. But unfortunately, like, if you want anything to change for, like, what you actually care about, you kind of have to think about things at least kind of hard. And, like, it sucks, but, like, it can be worth it if things get better. It's like, if you don't care, then you don't really care. But if you care, you kind of, yeah, gotta put in some effort. Alright. We can't call the neo-Nazis Nazis unless they're really proud of it, because they're like, this is a bad word, why you be so mean to me? Limco has you being an even bigger nerd than you already were, and I appreciate it for that. I think it's cute. Whoever, the writers for Limco were like, we want everyone to join our reading club. It kind of looks like there's gacha elements to it, but it doesn't seem to be just gacha. Like, it's like a story-based, story-heavy turn-based role-playing game kind of thing, right? Sort of. I said, well, you don't really seem to role-play it, it's just like fighting segments, but it is heavily story-based. Limpo sounds confusing as fuck. Learning curve. Oh, okay. It really is just a book club. Yeah, whatever is good with you. Like, yeah. I'm willing to go along whichever day y'all want to go along. I have the most open schedule. Afternoon? I can get up earlier if needed, though. Like, I'll go along. Ah, of course. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I could take a loaf. We have so much jam, and I need to get through the jam, so I just make like a ton of toast, so yeah. Okay. Yay! Oh, good, yeah. Okay, it's great that they finally got back to you on that. Yeah. That's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Right, geez, well I'm glad he got that back. Okay, I'm playing Disco Elysium. It's got really funny writing, and the art style is really cool. I recommend it. Yeah, I mean, they're holding something. What are they holding? Stolen things? Great. It'll happen. It will. Oh, B came in and was talking about some stuff. Okay. Okay, you heading out? I do have to sign off soon. How the fuck has it been 3 hours? I was gonna try to find a stopping point at 2. And then I just kind of kept going. Fuck. I should head out soon. Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, go to bed or do whatever else you gotta do. Okay. Yeah, I have a problem where, I have a few different backlogs because I like to, like, hoard material that I'm very interested in, but my brain won't always let me focus on something no matter how interested I am in it. Usually because I feel like I should be doing something else. Or I'm just like, this sounds like something I would be interested in, but I can't focus on, like, this type of video game right now. That's why I put off this one for a while, because I was just like, I know it's going to be, like, a lot of dialogue and, like, mostly dialogue options and stuff like that, so... like, it's going to take a while. God, there is a place, up here where I can get more ammonia, right? I said to talk to people. And oftentimes I'm just like, I shouldn't be getting into so-and-so because I should be doing something else. Did I not literally just say I should be signing off? What am I doing?
Feel like a traveler.
Sending the beat as he goes on. Oh, can I... do I have to continue when I get into something?
A simple
Okay.
little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
The frickin' words where you can go in and say, I am the law. Huh? Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Okay, I guess since I'm taking a break in the game before I can go back and examine the body, I should also take a break in real life. This game is just really fun writing, and it has a lot of little things to run around and discover, and a lot of people to talk to, and I liked going through a bunch of different dialogue options. Yeah. Okay, save game. Save. Okay, I saved the game. That sure is a giant explosion. Okay. Bro, you were kind of worryingly obsessed, although I'm guessing you know you're probably putting Dead Boy Detectives on in the background while doing other stuff, maybe? It's one of those things, like, I guess, like, I have done things where I've watched the same show over and over, read the same book, listened to the same music. It's, I don't know, I just like to do that sometimes. So I guess it makes sense, but also it's like, I don't know, make sure you pace yourself so that you don't get burnt out on the thing you enjoy, and so you can keep enjoying it. And also, make sure you keep going to fun social things so you don't miss out on good times with friends just to watch the show one more time or something like that. If you end up, like, thinking, oh, I'm gonna watch this show again, or I'm gonna ignore my friends because I want to watch a show or something like that, that's bad. Generally, always choose friends over watching a show unless you're, like, so sick you can't go out or something, you know? Okay, I'll try to check out that, the train thing a little later. The trailer. I was trying to think trailer and reading train. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna sign off for now. I'm gonna eat the rest of the little snackos I got together earlier. I'm looking forward to playing more of this sometime tomorrow. I might be going to see the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie with some friends, and then I don't know if we'll get carried away doing other stuff. So I'll try to remember to let you guys know in advance. That's good. Yeah. I hope you never, like, get so depressed or anything that you end up ignoring people just to watch shows, because that's... I've known some people who've done that, I've done that, and it's not great. But yeah, sounds like you're doing just fine. Yeah, I hear it's really funny. Okay, I gotta stop rambling, and I want to get up and do some stretches. Get up and do some stretch checks. Stretches check. Posture, hydrate, save your progress, pet an animal check, take your meds, eat some food, etc. And go to bed when you got to. Okay, bye. Good night. Bye.